Talking about the future of energy, nowadays we have come a long way with the research regarding sustainable energy. Today we have various ways of making things like solar cells, windmills, electricity dams, hydropower, and so on. But how can we manage those sources of renewable energy sustainably to improve energy efficiency and provide energy to the coming generations? High in the hills of northern Thailand lives the Lahu, the hill tribe people of Doi Pu Muen community. Living amid the abundant forests and natural streams of water, they have settled for generations in this peaceful, serene corner of Chiang Mai, away from the urbanized city and its modernity. One of Thailand's most famous teas is produced here in Doi Pu Muen, where tea cultivation has become an integral part of people's life in the community.
Tea is an important economic crop of Doi Pu Muen community. In the past, villagers used to practice shifting cultivation and opium growing. Later in 1970, His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej visited Doi Pu Muen area and required the hill tribe to plant tea instead of opium to create jobs and provide income to the community. In the process of tea production, it is necessary for the villagers to go to the forest and harvest firewood for fuel. Since the plantation is on a hilltop of the remote area, there is no access to electricity, so they have to use an engine and diesel as the source of energy to process the grown tea.
I will use this bamboo to roast tea. There is not much of a strong scent when it is used to set fire. I will store timber in the dry place to use in the house.
In the past, I used to light the candle and make use of coal oil and timber to set on fire, to roast and brew tea. Before, I didn't even know there is TV news, and students didn't have light to read books.
In 2001, when I first came here, the community used electricity produced by solar cells, which are placed in front of the school, about 10 to 20 solar panels. The batteries were charged with solar power. As they are fully charged, the electrical energy goes to each house as well as the school. The electricity can be used to light up the school building, but the power is not enough for instructional devices used to support learning. We can use solar power constantly during summer, but that is when schools have holidays. The good time to use solar power is during rainy and winter season, but the solar panels cannot successfully charge the batteries during monsoon season due to the cloudy weather, so the power can be used a while and then goes off. Our school uses quite a lot of electricity. During daytime, we need it to power library computers. In the computer room, we have 12 of them, and besides the library, we have 2 to 3 more. We also have 8 television sets, a refrigerator, and a rice cooker.
ผมมาตั้งแต่ปีพ.ศ. 2549 นะครับซึ่งชุมชน
Since 2006, I have visited this place. The stream of water begins in this community, where water continuously flows all year round. And this community is in the national park. When we first arrived, we had brought with us science, technology, and innovation to integrate with the way of living in this community, as our team is from the Faculty of Engineering. We decided to look in the area that they could develop and found that this place is a source of a stream. So we wanted to use this stream to develop or be the center in developing people's way of life.
แหล่งน้ำตรงนี้เรียกว่าเป็นแหล่งต้นน้ำดอยฟ้าหงปกครับ
The source of the stream here is called Doi Pa Hom Pok, which is above Doi Pu Muen village. It will flow through the village and join with the Ma Thai Brook. We use the water from this stream for consumption and agriculture, as well as to generate electricity for the community.
นะครับน้ำถ้าเราไม่ทำอะไรกับสายน้ำเขา
If we didn't make use of the water stream, it would just flow downhill. But now we need to produce electricity to be used in this community, bringing a better quality of life to the people. Thus, they have light that they can use in their daily life. We did build the dam to control the flow of water from the top and send it through the pipe. The force of the falling water then turns the turbine. This generator has 4 water turbines that converts the energy of falling water into the mechanical energy, which causes the generator to spin. The generator then produces electrical energy. This hydropower plant can produce 50 kilowatts or 50,000 watts.
ชั่วนี่มาดีแต่เวลาน้ำมาใช้ทีวีมาดูได้
We are able to watch TV by using hydropower. Before, we used solar cell and had never knew about hydropower. With hydropower, we have electricity all night long, and the students can read books.
เขาเรียกเมื่อก่อนคือดอยฟ้าหงปกเหมือนกันอะ
We used to call this place Doi Pa Hom Pok as well, and it means as if this area was covered with a blanket of cloud and fog. The solar cell has a good system, but the problem comes when the sky is cloudy. Therefore, during the monsoon season, places downhill get enough bright light, unlike up here. So the problem is we don't have sufficient sunlight for solar cell systems. We cannot use the power constantly. The more we use, the more system would be damaged. so we cannot fully utilize it. The hydropower, by contrast, provides a more stable supply of power at 50 kilowatts. Like downtown, the community here has sufficient power for electrical appliances.
กระบวนการใหม่ของเราก็คือเราใช้
For the new process, our black tea's production is now at an international standard in which we cut out the roasting process. In the wintering method, hydropower generates electricity to run the fans to blow air over the tea leaves. Hydropower is also used to operate the gear system to power the rolling machine. Rotor van, which shreds leaves into fine particles. An oxidation machine for the browning of the leaves. First, we definitely lessen the use of firewood. Second, we eliminate the use of oil. With the new process, we can produce teas of fine quality and increase price, which is about 30 times the old price. Formerly, the villagers produced semi-fermented Chinese tea that could also be sold at about 80 to 100 baht. But now we can produce and sell organic black tea with a minimum price of 2,000 baht per kilogram.
The goal of energy efficiency is how to achieve the highest benefits in reducing the amount of energy required, because it affects the energy that will be used for generation after generation. In the method of alternative energy development in each area, we can convert the energy into electricity and heat apart from the final energy consumption. At present, alternative energy has begun to play a more important role in the world, especially solar power, wind power, and hydropower. But for each community, we have to choose the characteristics of alternative energy source that is suitable within the social context. It is important to develop a high quality of life and livelihood of the community for the better. Lastly, the alternative energy used in the area must not change the community's way of life.
If there is no forest, there is no water. We cannot produce the electricity. It will not create sustainability, because the nature and energy must come together.